Okay, let's talk about the new listing, and we have with us Parakramsinh Jadeja, the chairman and MD at Jyoti CNC, joining in on the show right now. Mr. Jadeja, good to have you on the show, and congrats on the listing. Your company is the third largest CNC manufacturer, right? And it has seen its fair shares of, ups and downs as well. After suffering a setback in FY21-22, you've turned the corner in FY23 now and turned profitable as well. What led to this turnaround, and what's the outlook now going forward? Is the profitability, you think, sustainable going forward?
Yeah, if you look at that, this order book is a robust order book, and in terms of a percentage also, if you look at the past to first H1 numbers also is grooming up there, and it's a very sustainable business we are looking for in the next 5 to 7 years. The way the manufacturing industries are growing and all this government initiative has come forward to all Atmanirbhar Bharat and all this PLI schemes and everything, it's is going to be a grooming time is coming ahead there. It's just a beginning.
The issue is that pricing, I mean, it's richly priced, some would say much higher than what your competitors have. LG Equipments, Lakshmi Machine Works, but Street is bullish and is expecting a growth of 300 to 400 crore probability next year. Now that's a huge growth. Are you expecting numbers anywhere close to what the growth drivers are?
So basically, if you look at that, the way our order books are like that and how we are going to execute that, definitely we will improve a lot. Basically, we are into a very cooling period right now. So we are going to give this answer to you. Answer will be the results will come near to in the next 3 to 4 weeks time there. I can say like that only, and that numbers will be very positive and you will be very happy to see that things.
Right, and the IPO has a fresh issue. There's no offer for sale. So other than debt repayment, any other segment that you want to see growth in that you may deploy your funds?
So basically, we are into two growth sectors are like that. One is the aerospace and defense, and second is electronic manufacturing services like that. Okay, there are three things are going to be improved. Okay, one is that the capacity utilization will come. Definitely, you will see the great numbers are going to ahead. Then the second thing is like that, the model mix, the aerospace business are also a little bit margins are better. Our trend in terms of a growth, in terms of a revenues, in terms of a margins, in terms of a profits and all, is definitely on a higher side. We are looking to be very positive. We are looking to be there.
Now, your major share comes from Right, your major share comes from auto and auto components. Going forward, what will be the mix for auto, aerospace as well as defense? Because you are delving big into the EMS space as well, that we understand.
So based on this, our order book today, our EMS orders are close to 8%, and aerospace and defense are close to 58% in our order book. In terms of a revenue, in terms of execution, we are looking to be a close to 40% is going to be aerospace and defense, and it is going to be balanced between the three things are like that: auto components, EMS, and aerospace and defense there.
Margin in FY21 at 5%, then 10% and now 14%. What has led to the margin improvement? Is this capacity utilization? Any segments which have led to this margin expansion?
So basically, this capacity utilization has reached to at 50%. There we are looked to in H1 there. That's improved our margin, and we are looking further utilization will come over here in this year and next year. So that's the one area I'm telling you again and again that capacity utilization will improve our margins there. Operation leverage will come over there. And second, the aerospace and defense, and particularly turnaround of over this Huron. There we have a high margin business in terms of aerospace and defense, and that is going to be contributed in the next coming quarters to be there very well and sustainable to be there basically.
And you have a strong order book. Are you expecting more orders, and will you be going in for more capex? Will you be raising any debt for this?
So basically, our debt is after paying this out of this IPO prospect, we are going to pay close to 475 crores as on debt, and after that we are going to have a close to 0.20, less than 0.25% debt to equity ratios to be there, and that also we are looking in the coming days to be completely next 2 to 3 years to be a debt free company. And in terms of a new capex, let's say I'm again telling you that the way our plant has been put up over there, it's a phase 1, and that and in the phase 1 after the, let's say, some of the bottleneck, we are going to reach out from 4,400 to a 6,000 machine. We don't need to invest much over here, and then that kind of a total 4 phase we don't need extra space to be there, so we are fully equipped for the growth over there. So in the coming years, whatever the new capex is required, that's also is required to after the 6,000 machines and after 25-26, and that's our internal accruals are also to be able to fund that all the growth to be there. Yeah. So this is our direction is to be completely debt free company in the next 2 years time.
Right. So everything is pretty, going good for the company. Order book is strong, government initiatives as well too. What are the challenges that you see for the industry and your company going forward?
Yeah, challenges is to be, let's say, execution, that the way this order is coming and people are expecting to further more orders to be there, okay, and the deliveries and this kind of a thing is the challenges, and growing from here to multifold over there, okay, that's the only challenges we are seeing, and we are to challenges overcome. This is one of the part that we are, let's say, getting this equity, and we are going to fully utilize to be to funding this growth over there.
All right, appreciate your time. Thanks so much for joining in and giving us that view.